I think we can all agree that it's tempting to buy cheap eye protection for airsoft. I mean, it's not particularly the most exciting subject, but I bet you'd be wondering, how safe actually are they? And in this video, we're going to answer exactly that. What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be shooting out a bunch of cheap airsoft eye protection to see how safe and protective they actually are. So I've got 5 different test subjects. All are pretty cheap, ranging from around £8 to £16. And all of them are supposedly advertised as suitable for airsoft. So this is Jimmy. Jimmy's going to be taking one for the team. He's going to be risking his eyes. He's going to be risking his eyes so you won't have to. I'm going to be using my Spectre Arms 416 for the shooting test. I've only got an M90 spring in here, so it's going to be shooting around 300 to 310 feet per second, so it's nothing too crazy. So first up, we've got the Deben shooting safety glasses. These retail for around £8.95, made from polycarbonate. So as you can see, the Deben ones actually held up pretty well. And I've shot a couple of single shots on the left-hand side, or the right lens, and a few bursts of automatic on the other. And it's held up quite well. It's just left some marks that I believe can just rub off. Yeah, they feel flat. There's no... It hasn't caved in or anything like that, so it's literally just left some marks from the BBs. So for the price that it's at, it's actually not that bad. Next up, we've got the Ome protective goggles. These retail for around £9.98 and are made of polycarbonate. So as for the Ome protective goggles, they also held up pretty well. As you can see, there's only a little bit of indentation, and obviously the BB's left some marks, but I'm pretty sure these can also just be rubbed away. Yeah, so the marks here are a little bit more stubborn, but I can't feel anything on the other end, so it's not concave or anything like that. There's a little bit on this side, but you know, this took a number of shots at full auto to even make this kind of damage. So surprisingly, it's held up pretty well as well, especially for the price that it's at. And now we've got just some common airsoft metal mesh eye protection. So these are unbranded and go for around £8 on Amazon. Poor old Jimmy. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Oh my Christ.
Oh, Jim. So as for the mesh goggles, as you can see, it's gone through. I mean, well, in fairness, I did actually shoot this quite excessively because, you know, I know you guys are just tuning in for some damage. So here you go. Hope you're happy. But yeah, it did take a couple of shots before it actually did start to show quite a bit of damage. But once it did go through, it's pretty sharp on the other end. Now, although it did take a couple of shots for it to actually break through, I can't say I safely recommend this to you guys. There's better alternatives out there than this unbranded mesh airsoft goggles. Next up, we've got the G&G shooting safety glasses. These are approximately £12 from Amazon. So for the G&G safety shooting glasses, it's the same story as the other ones. I mean, it's left some marks that I think can just rub off. There's no indentations on the other end, and it still feels nice and smooth. Yeah, so the BB has just left marks on the actual lens itself. So yeah, for the price, this can definitely take quite a bit of damage. So as you can see, the marks do just rub off. The lens is still pretty much in the same shape that they were prior to the test. So yeah, especially for the price, pretty decent. And lastly, we've got an unbranded airsoft goggles with interchangeable lens. These retail for around £16 from Amazon. And these are also supposedly impact resistant and are made out of polycarbonate. So as you can see, like the other polycarbonate lenses, they held pretty well. There's no damage on the other end. It's merely just the marks on the front where the BB was making impact. And as you can see, with a bit of thorough rubbing off, they may just come off. Same with the other goggles, or same with the other glasses. No true damage to the actual lens itself, just those marks. So again, for the prices, not too bad. There we have it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, but I do just want to clarify that this is primarily for entertainment purposes only. This video wasn't made to justify buying cheap eye protection. In fact, this is actually a point I want to emphasize on. Just because this video does show that some cheap eye protection is still in fact safe, I would still strongly recommend that you don't cheap out on your eye protection and still invest a good amount of money if you can. You will only ever have one pair of eyes, and you just simply never know. There's going to be stronger airsoft guns on the field than the one I used for this video. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to say a massive thank you for all the support. We've recently just hit 100 subscribers, which is a big milestone, so thank you so much. And with all that being said, thank you for watching JAG Airsoft. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.